by her. But there are forces that are responsible. After today, the calamities will come to an end. Am I talking to somebody here? I told you that this message is for somebody. You walk like elephants, you eat like ants. God said, arise. Listen, all these years you'll be praying, they'll be biting, they'll be losing. I was telling someone that said, there was someone I saw that has punk hair. Those days, this my hair used to be Afro punk. You know that punk? Punk now, hair. The problems of life became severe that I told myself I must start going for deliverance. Anywhere I go for deliverance, men of God will lay hands. Different men of God, they will lay hands to anoint you on. That's why today there's no hair here. Not that I like this hairstyle. Too much laying of hands. And God hears the prayers. The same God that has heard my prayer will hear your prayer. Yeah. Said you have stayed too long in humiliation. You can't talk when people are talking. The people around you, when they talk, you can't talk. Why? Because there's nothing to show. When people are talking, you become deaf and dumb, as if you don't know what to say. Man, when don't get money, no they talk. Even when they are insulting you, you can't do anything. But I decree from now, your name will be authority. Yeah. Am I talking to somebody here? Yeah. I say your name will be authority. Yeah. Now look at it. If you look at the Bible, in that passage, God said, arise. There was comma. Check it. Arise became a phrase. Comma. Now, why with that? When would I write arise and then put comma? Meaning arise has so many things under it. You went through humiliation. And let's look at Deuteronomy 1 verse 7. Deuteronomy
chapter 1 verse 7.
Yes.
And it says,
yes.
Turn you and take your journey.
Start from 6.
The Lord our God spake unto us in Korah.
Where is this place? Where will they show? Where did it tell you? Where is the Atalona? What's the name of this church? What is God saying here?
The Lord our God spake unto us in this year. Saying,
yes.
Ye have dwelt long enough in this
Listen to me, I don't know who God is speaking to, but God is speaking to you today. Where? Not in order, because we are here. Saying, you have stayed too long. Okay, you have stayed too long with that client. God is connecting you with other clients. Amen. You have stayed too long in that your little place. You see, the problem we have now, many of us are too comfortable in our discomfort zone. Many of us, because we are suffering from what I call, because many of us are suffering from what I call spiritual HIV. Do you know what spiritual HIV is? H means having, I means insufficient, V means vision. Many of us are having insufficient vision. So little thing you have, you are contented.
Yes, Pastor.
Contentment in life is the catechism for failure. Because if people are contented, someone like the president, what's his name? Tinubu has no business in being the president. He's so rich. Is that true? But he's still looking for more money. Omaha and all these people that you see that are ruling us today, they would have been contented with where they are. Brethren, I don't know who I'm talking to. God said, you have stayed long on that mountain. That mountain is now an obstacle